Hi Pisces, welcome to Indiglo Gypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm so happy to do this tarot reading for Pisces placements or anyone dealing with the Pisces. The messages may or may not resonate. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I really appreciate your presence and energy. So Pisces, I'm just having some water and I invite you to sip the beverage of your choice with me. So I just want to note a few things before we get started, Pisces. I have a sound bath playing in the background by a creator known as Healing Vibrations. And it is a sound bath specifically created for the sign of Pisces. So he's got lots of water elements in there for you. He's even got the twin fish. And he makes really great sound baths. If you're interested, I would love it if you went over to his channel and gave him a like and even a subscribe. I also have, in conjunction to that, I have a crystal heart activation light language code frequency playing for you. And that is by a creator called Aurelia Codes. And same, if you're interested, you can go to their channel and give them a like and a follow if this resonates with your soul. I chose the Crystal Heart Activation Light Language because it is for the Mintonkan, what civilization, is that the proper term? Which I feel like really goes with your sign, like very much. The Mintonkan energy is super Pisces energy. So I figured those would be really good frequencies for this reading. All right. And we'll get into your reading starting with the Eternal Crystals Oracle deck by Jade Sky. And I hope you guys like my amazingly gorgeous Pisces princess here. I used Microsoft AI to create her, and I just love her so much. I think she's just the epitome of Pisces energy, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Spirit, for being here to oversee this active divination for the sign of Pisces in their highest good. So you got Lapis Lazuli, and that's a number 24. So you could be February 24th, March 6th, or a life path number 6. And it says problems resolved, third eye and throat chakras. And you also got green aventurine. I love this stone. It's a number 5, so you could be March 5th. And it says new opportunities in heart chakra. It's very beautiful energy starting off here. So number 24. If you have been feeling stuck, stagnant, or as though life is bringing you one problem after another, Lapis Lazuli is here to help you. Drawing this card indicates that things around you are about to transform. There is a positive energy coming to you that will help you let go of anything in your past or present that is holding you back. As you dwell less on matters in your past, you will begin to feel this surge of new transformative energy. It is now time for you to focus upon your strengths, not your weaknesses. You have an incredible inner power that can get you through any hard times. Remember that you are not alone. Your spirit guides, angels, and past loved ones are also with you, helping you. Try to stay positive and focused on your goals. Keep charging ahead with your hopes and dreams. Try not to get too distracted by other people's energies, opinions, or problems, Pisces. That is huge for you guys. Okay? You guys being the twin fish in a vast, endless sea, it's easy to get swept up in the current of other people and energies, okay? So this is a great time for you to do more of what you can to protect your very precious and sensitive energy. It says Lapis Lazuli is associated with your throat chakra. And I just got a flash of singing. So a lot of you Pisceans have beautiful, like angelic voices. Its energy helps you to communicate clearly. It is also associated with your third eye chakra, which helps you with your intuition. Okay, perfect for you, Pisces. So then we'll go to adventuring. Congratulations! Green adventuring showing up for you means that new opportunities are coming your way. You may have a new job, hobby, or perhaps even new partnerships or new romantic relationship in the wings. Whatever it is, enjoy this new way of life. Be open to these positive changes and new beginnings. The universe and your spirit guides are giving you a green light to let you know that the conditions around you are right for you to embrace this new opportunity. Today can be a very fruitful day for you. Feel the creative energy all around you and move forward with any of your new ideas or plans. Try to be open to suggestions or advice from people that are close to you. And let me interject there, from people that are qualified to give you advice, Pisces, okay? If you're looking to improve a financial situation, then as much as you love someone, if that person is broke, they are probably not qualified to give you advice. I just wanted to put that in there. These new ideas may bear some great fruit for you in the future. Green adventurine is known as the stone of opportunity. It is associated with your heart chakra. This beautiful crystal helps you to release your old patterns and habits so that you can remain positive, confident, and motivated as you embrace any changes and new opportunities around you. It's a great time for you to focus on manifesting prosperity in your life today. That's awesome. That's awesome, Pisces. I'm happy to see messages like this for you. I know you guys have been through a lot for a very long time, and it's definitely time for your load to be lightened. I also was shuffling because I intuitively felt like you, in particular, out of all the signs, you needed a little bit more. I feel like you guys are always kind of adding a little bit more love for the most part to those in your lives. So I want to add a little bit more love for you as well. So I have the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. And as I was shuffling the deck in preparation for you, you got Trust the Niggle. That's kind of a funny word for me, but it says, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And there's something special about you that stands out. This picture, I love the art in these cards, but there's three feminines here, and most of the card is black and white, while the person in the middle has this beautiful purple dress gown thing on, and you can see the brownish in her hair and skin. So I feel like that's you kind of standing apart from everybody else in certain ways. It doesn't have to be like super major. It could be subtle, but there's definitely something special about you, Pisces. For those of you that are connecting with this reading, you just stand out. Okay. You're special. And that might be part of what the niggling feeling is trying to tell you. Okay. So it's number 52. So that number could mean something to you. That also breaks down to a 7. So you could be a March 7th or a life path number 7, or you could just resonate with the number 7. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling, try as you might, it's there. And it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from their higher realms. But in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. And then it says again, what is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? So this could have a lot to do with the new opportunities that you can expect to receive in your life. And the niggling feeling could also be associated with problems that you're resolving with this lapis lazuli. Okay, it could be something that you need to communicate to someone, some form of like honesty that you need to get out, and maybe that's the niggle as well. And once you get this out, Pisces, these opportunities can have the space to come in. Immediately, we get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. So with the world reversed, there is something occurring that is very close to being over, okay? But there could be an ending that you're resisting. Something is a lot closer than you think, but you're just going to have to like drop the ball and maybe say something that's uncomfortable. Address this niggling feeling here. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, there's something that you no longer want to participate in. And then behind that is the King of Cups reversed. Something that could be bringing you down emotionally. And even for some of you, it has to do with alcohol consumption. It could be the money that you're spending on it, and it could be the emotional highs and lows that it takes you on. Some of you may want to quit drinking. I feel like it's perpetuating some level of depression, or this is something that you're experiencing through someone else. Maybe someone drinks and they're really insensitive and heartless, kind of cold, and maybe they come off jealous as well. And maybe you haven't felt comfortable about addressing the situation. But the cycle seems to be ongoing here. Some of you, this could be like with someone that you've already done a song and dance with before. Perhaps you broke up with someone and got back together, and the problems that broke you apart are still existing today now that you're back together. For some of you, I say that because of the Six of Swords reverse. So it's something that you're revisiting, and it is a relationship that didn't work out at some point or isn't working out now, okay? Because I just felt like emotional abuse, or maybe you feel like your emotions are being abused. It's somebody that you did have love for or do have love for, but you don't see them in the same way that you used to. I think you thought something could be resolved, which is why you returned to the situation, but maybe they're worse. But it does look like some sort of repeated lesson or pattern here, Pisces. With the Ace of Pentacles, something's being offered to you here, okay? It could be something financial or something stable, or this could be a way that you want to live. a new idea even. Perhaps you want to go down this path of your health and really invest in your health at this time, your emotional wellness and your physical wellness particularly, or something is being offered to you here. It could be a job or a relationship, you know, with this person that you've already kind of been around and around the world with, but there just seems to be some imbalance occurring. It could be financial imbalance, definitely emotional imbalance, but you are faced with some choices here, okay? You could be dealing with another water sign as well, or a fixed water sign like Scorpio, because the world here is representing all the fixed signs. Then the King of Cups is representing water. So they could also have Pisces in their chart, or even Cancer with this Two of Cups. I'm getting like, you know, like the wateriness of it all maybe made you feel connected to them. But there's some sort of abuse of power or emotional manipulation or even overindulgence when it comes to alcohol in particular. It doesn't have to be alcohol, but I strongly pick that up because it was the King of Cups. So, but you do have an offer here. And the concern is the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so perhaps you want to accept an offer, but you feel stuck or you feel like you can't accept it. There could be someone stopping the offer from getting to you. Like this King of Cups could maybe understand that you have other plans for yourself and maybe they are blocking the communication. Perhaps they're intercepting the mail, or they have access to your email and maybe they're deleting emails that have job offers. It could be it's very manipulative here, Pisces. Of course, you could be doing this to someone else, but I'm getting that this is something that you're experiencing, like somebody is not ready for something to end with you, which is why the world is reversed. Somebody doesn't want it to end, but it is emotionally disturbing here. And I do get a sense that you've been through this with this person in the past already. Also, some of you may be like wondering why an offer isn't coming in or why it's being delayed. What is the holdup with moving forward with this offer? And I do find that this energy or person in your life is interfering with your ability to accept this offer, okay? For others of you, someone's offering you something that you don't want to accept. You don't want to accept it because you don't trust the person. Maybe you know for a fact they're a liar with this Knight of Swords. Or maybe they're presenting it in a way that sounds horrible. Like it sounds like a lose-lose. Like they're offering you something, but only that they benefit from. So maybe you don't want to proceed forward because of that. And I do see communication being a problem. The Knight of Swords does represent communication. The Eight of Wands reverse can represent blocked communication. So that's why I'm feeling like somebody is tampering with an offer that is trying to come in for you, Pisces, okay? I think your mind is a bit restless here with this Knight of Swords as well. Like probably thinking like, why haven't, I gave an outstanding resume. I can't believe I haven't received an offer yet. I was sure I had this in the bag, and you do have it in the bag. But there's some sort of interference with you being able to move forward or you being able to accept this offer. Or somebody's offering you something you flat out do not want because you do not trust this person. They could have talked to you poorly in the past, maybe put you down, maybe made you feel like they were the only source of opportunity or the only way that you could come by an opportunity was through them. But there's something you either know for a fact, Pisces, or you intuitively feel like you cannot trust someone here. The energy that you're in, my beautiful Pisceans, is the Eight of Swords. So there's two eights here. So 8 is a number of, it can be a number of things stabilizing after like roughness. Okay, like when you overcome challenges, there's this period of like calm or rest. And that's what eights represent. They can also represent prosperity. But in this case, I feel like the eights are representing this loop. Like the shape of the number 8 is like a loop. Like you're ice skating in a figure 8 over and over and over and over. That's what this 8 is kind of reminding me of or embodying here. You also had the 8 of cups. Was there? I feel like the 8 of cups was, did I make that up? Oh, it was the 6 of swords. The 6 of swords and the 8 of cups give me similar energy. Sorry for that. So there's 2 8s here. The 8 of swords is you feeling stuck, like mentally caged in. Somebody, I'm starting to sense that the way they're talking to you is getting in your head and it's staying there, Pisces. You know that there's better out there for you, okay, for many of you, but there's something blocking that. And I think it's an energy that is being very abusive emotionally and verbally, okay? So you feel caged in, you feel trapped. Some of you feel like you can't make a move without this person's either input or even permission here. The thing about the 8 of swords though, Pisces, it's very mental, it's very cerebral. So you're entrapped by your own thoughts, okay? Your thoughts are more on the negative side. So they're encapsulating you, making it nearly impossible. It's only a perception of impossibility unless someone physically has you tied up. I hope not, Pisces. Okay. But I've done readings like that before where they were dangerous, and I hope this is not your case. But there's an inability to move forward. There's an inability to hit a target or to get away or to continue forward on your journey. It's like you're trapped here. And you could even be like, feel like you can't speak up for yourself. You can't see a way forward. And you can't speak the way that you want to speak. Or if you are speaking, Pisces, it's total frustration. Okay, like you're angry. So when you speak, it's like there's frustration behind it. There's irritability behind it. There's niggling behind it. It's the pebble in your shoe that you can't get out of your shoe. Okay, because somebody won't let you take the shoe off, but at the same time, it's your shoe. Okay. So, moving on to this King of Swords in your environment, you are dealing with someone, Pisces, that is not a very pleasant person to be around. Okay. The King of Swords reverse is highly manipulative. They may be very intelligent, at least in their mind, they're very intelligent. We are on the borderline of narcissism here. With the King of Cups reversed and the King of Swords reversed, this is an energy that you're dealing with that really just doesn't want you to move forward. They don't want you to have a voice, which is why Lapis is shown up. And they don't want you to draw in opportunities that can grow into abundance with the adventuring here. Okay, the adventuring is trying to grant you new opportunities that will fill your heart chakra with joy. Okay, but you have this energy, this person, can it be your own thoughts? Yes, because you're surrounded by perpetuating negative thoughts. Okay, they could be being placed in your mind by another person. This person is watery and airy, but they're manipulative. Okay, they use their, I want to say, power or energy to manipulate or dominate others. In this case, it's you, Pisces. Okay, they're blocking opportunities that will take you very far in your life and make you feel worthy of the love that I hope you know you're worthy of here. This King of Swords is dishonest. They're manipulative. They say things like they gaslight, so they're not accountable. And they say things to make you question your own sanity. They say things to make you feel like you can't do, like you're nothing without them. So if it's them offering you something, it's no wonder you don't want it. But if it's the universe offering you something, which I do find is trying to occur, they are absolutely stopping that from happening. They are sabotaging you. Okay? By being rude and mean and nasty and making you feel like you just can't make it in life without them. There could be some financial manipulation as well. Maybe you depend on them for a place to live, or maybe they're paying your expenses and they've made you feel like you're not intelligent on your own and you could never get a job by yourself. Even though you have a fire resume. Anyone would be honored to have you work for their company. And then there's those of you that maybe you want to start your own business, but they tell you that that's a stupid idea. No one will ever buy your products. No one will ever listen to your podcasts. No one will ever come to your counseling session. No one will ever get a tarot reading from you. That's not true, Pisces. That's not true, but they've gotten you to believe that because you're stuck here. You're stuck here and you're stuck here. Even the Knight of Swords cannot move forward. The Knight of Swords wants to rush off. Maybe with a few choice words before speeding off on the horse, but even they're stuck. Okay, so your voice, not only has your voice been taken from you, but your mind is being taken from you as well. So very much a misuse of power and blocking your movement, blocking your speech, and blocking your thoughts. This is wreaking havoc on your heart, Pisces. I just heard you deserve better, but it's you who must feel that way. It's you who must conclude that and know that and move accordingly and devise a plan to get way away from this person. Like you were literally frozen. I just heard that song by Elsa, Let It Go, from the movie Frozen. I think that song resonates with this reading. I feel like you're this beautiful water princess or prince that's being locked away in a damn dungeon. So how is this manifesting for you here? You do have the 6 of Cups, more cups, okay? Well, there were mostly cups on the bottom. But these cups, it's like what you have are your memories, okay? What you have is, for those of you that had a good upbringing, you have that. You have remembering a time when you got to be free, when you got to be a free child and got to play and make mud pies and sand castles and, make fun of your siblings if you had any. If you had a less than favorable upbringing, it's reminding you of that too. Or maybe that is what you're being called upon to remember, is that why you even allowed this person in your energetic field in the first place is because someone from your childhood treated you this way too. So there is this need for you to cleanse that and purge that. Neptune is almost out of your sign. And some of you may feel very free as soon as Neptune is 1 degree Aries. That might be what it takes here. That fog might be so thick for you, especially now that it's retrograde, that it's hard for you to see past this blindfold or past these memories of being stuck and feeling like you couldn't just be. You couldn't move the way you wanted to move because someone always had something to say about your movements. Or make fun of you or talk nasty to you or belittle you or I'm seeing someone snatch something out of your hand. Like maybe when you were a child, someone just took your stuff, like bullied you. Or for those of you that had a good upbringing, you're thinking about how much easier life was when you were a child. Once you remove this blindfold, Pisces, and stand up for the life that you are entitled to, you can start to create new memories that are rooted in the opportunities that you accept now. Stop letting people bully you. You know how powerful you are? You are a multi-dimensional being, Pisces, and you know that. And for you to sit around and let people bully you because you're sensitive, you're so much stronger than people that feel like they need to overpower you. Don't let them take your mind too, is what I strongly feel like telling you here. For others of you, there may be children involved, and that might be another reason why you fear moving on. But let me ask you if you want your children to experience what you're experiencing. And I'm not forcing an answer. That's just a question I want you to sit with. Do you want them to go through this encapsulation that you're going through now, where they're not even getting to accept opportunities that could change their lives? For those of you that have children, grandchildren even. So you have a card, a seventh card for advice or solutions, and that's the Seven of Cups reversed. This is your energy. So this is get a hold of one thing and focus on that. This is cut through the fog. I almost said you may have to tell this person to F off, but you need to do what's mostly going to keep you safe. Like you can do that with your actions by leaving and never looking back. By taking your power back so you can turn these wands around and move in the direction that you were intended to go. But it's deep soul searching here with the Seven of Cups reversed. It's cutting through all the confusion, all the emotional chaos, all of the scatteredness that this person is trying to impose on you and keep you confused and stuck in a perceived illusion. It just wants you to really get clear about what you feel worthy of in this lifetime. And will you accept what the universe is trying to hand you, or will you allow someone to keep you stuck? So at this time, my beautiful Pisceans, I'm going to pull from my Spirit Oracle deck. You're just getting bullied, Pisces, and that breaks my heart for you. It really does. I know how amazingly talented you are, how loving you are, unconditionally loving at that. And the way that people come in and you guys get swept up in their BS and allow them to make you feel like you're not allowed to be free. Like you're a fish for a reason. Right? Like you have an entire ocean to explore. So we have tranquility. That's absolutely what you need. Some of you guys have guardian angels around you. They want to love on you. They want to keep you safe, and they want to cut this blindfold off of you so you can break free and accept the abundance that is trying to come into your life. It says, trust, all will turn out well. Everything will fall into place. Peace of mind and tranquility are soon restored. I want you to affirm that. Please screenshot that if you have to, but I want you to affirm this to yourself. You don't have to say it in front of the person or whatever and give them an opportunity to try to take that away from you too. But just affirm that like you trust in your angels, or you trust in something greater than yourself, that all will turn out okay. Better than okay. Then you have instinct. Follow your natural instincts. You are making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are always safe. Then you have ancient knowledge. This is very appropriate for you, Pisces, because you guys you are born with ancient knowledge. I feel like many of you are here from like different star systems, different galaxies, and you either came here because maybe something happened to your planet and you had to incarnate here on this experience, or you're here to show others unconditional love, Pisces. Like, this kind of looks like Jesus a little bit to me, and that's the energy that Jesus embodied, was unconditional love. Remember that. Whether you're religious or not, because I don't subscribe to organized religion, but I do understand Christ consciousness, okay? There is a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, connect with, and feel the loving wisdom you hold. Let it flow out from your heart and transform your life. You fantastic fish, you. I wish you guys all of the abundance and greatness that this life has to offer, Pisces. If you can, get some adventuring, get some lapis. They're beautiful stones. They're great stones to work with. And maybe you can play some frequencies and they'll help you. They'll help you with your dream work or journaling even. Any of these things will really help sort of bring you back to a certain focus and take you out of a state of confusion or a state of polarization, okay? So I hope these messages were helpful, and I would love to have you subscribed. And if you already are, my gratitude extends infinitely. Like this video if it resonated. I wish you all so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. And until next time, my beautiful Pisces, take care.